Okay. Let us hope that this goes better than yesterday. I've got a blueberry hard cider to enjoy while I read. Ah, it's refreshing. Good stuff. I found a 6-pack of them at Aldi for like $4. Fucking amazing. They taste and they taste phenomenal. Okay. So this evening, we are looking at Volume 3, Issue 1, January-February of 1994. The year I was born. This January, so that was 31 years ago. Anyway. Where's the mouse? There's the mouse. Alright. An in-depth look at Sega's Eternal Champion. I thought that was a fucking, like, Green Lantern at first because of the green shoulders. I was like, did they have a 90s only Green Lantern? I should ask my friend about that. One of his favorite comic book series is Green Lantern. NBA Jam. First look at this hot new card. That's funny. I didn't know. Oh, okay. Special pull-out section. Giggity. TMNT tournament. Oh, it's like pull out of the magazine. Okay. Sonic Mania. GI. What? Yeah, GI reviews Sonic Spinball and Sonic CD. Hey. That'd be cool. All the moves from Mortal Kombat inside. I guarantee this was at a fucking store. And the kid's like, Mom, all the moves from Mortal Kombat. Oh. Plus, FIFA Soccer Sylphid, undiagnosed dyslexia. Soldiers of Fortune and Lawnmower. Oh my god, fucking Lawnmower Man. The game. What a weird ass fucking game that was. The official Formula One. There are no words to describe how fast it really is, except for fast. At least no clean words. You would describe how fast a game is as fuck? Fast as fuck, yeah. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Available on Genesis and Game Gear. Oh shit, it's first person? That's surprising. Hurtle down the racetrack at a blistering 220 miles per hour, and at speed you can hear and feel. Race against the real pros of Formula One World Championship on 12 real tracks. And from Monte Carlo to Australia, or go head-to-head against a friend in split-screen action. You can even customize your machine right down to the tire design and airfoil, whatever that is. Dumark or Domark. Ooh. It's the Forbidden Lab. Hi, Milky! Turning up the Undertale a little bit. Because I swear this song was inspired by Cats' theme from Courage the Cowardly Dog. That, like, red cat that hates courage. And he speaks like this. And he ran a hotel full of spiders. That was one of the first episodes I ever saw. It freaked me the fuck out, but I could not look away. That's how Courage was for a lot of my childhood, honestly. The Were-Mole episode had me fucked up, but I couldn't look away. The Poltergeist episode also had me fucked up, but I couldn't look away. It was amazing. Looking back, anyway. Sold and distributed in America exclusively by Tengen. Where's 9gen? Anyway. Alright, let's see. Content! Features NBA Jam. Take a Mutant with the Turtles, a feature section. Team into Tournament Fighters, NES, SNES, and Sega Genesis. Oh, wow. They actually have a table of contents. Aladdin Skyblazer. Wow. Super Putty, Lawnmower Man, and Secret of Mana. Genesis. Eternal Champions. EA Sports FIFA, International Soccer, Skyblazer, and Sonic Spinball. Sonic CD, Sylpheed. I keep wanting to call that Slipheed, but it's Sylpheed. Crash and Burn. Genesis at a Glance. Fantastic Adventures of Dizzy Fun and Games, Winter Olympics, Blade of Vengeance, and Prize Fighter. Inferno. Please may I have this dance, Inferno. Alright. Duel review. Game Informer's one-on-one system matchup. Soldiers of Fortune. SNES versus Genesis. Handhelds. Batman Animated Series Game Boy review. Okay. Letter from the editors. Dear Game Informer. Arcade Brigade. Arcade Brigade! What's hot? Rumors and... Oh my god. That's gonna be a weird section. Classics Addict. Classics Attic. Ninja Gaiden was like less than 10 years old at that time. What the fuck do you mean a classic? A classic needs to be like at least, like in terms of video games and music, 20 years old. This came out in 94. Ninja Gaiden came out in the mid-80s. So yeah, the game's less than 10 years old as of the publishing of this magazine. I don't know why they put it like that. Tech Talk. Game Genie Swap Shop includes exclusive codes from Galoob. I thought that said Gabloob. I was like, what the fuck is Gabloob? We're gonna skip over the letters of the editors. Alright, the reviewers. Andy the Game Hombre? The fuck, dude? Paul the Pro Player. They got rid of the lady reviewer. What the fuck, man? That's shitty. Paul the Pro, Ross the Rebel, doubt it. Rick the Video Range. Fucking Rick. The fucking Rick the Video Ranger is still in this magazine 10 years later. No, not 10 years later. 92. 2 years later. I don't know why I said 10 years. 2 years later, Rick the Video Ranger's still there. But that fucking lady, who was a cool and fair game reviewer, was like, no, she either said I'm out or they said she's out, which, given the sexism of the 90s, I feel like the latter is more likely. But I don't know. I have no way of knowing. It's just a bad vibe. Just all white dudes. How the games are rated. Concept, graphics and animation, sound, playability, don't know what that means still, entertainment value, and overall rating. Audio. I'm quite the audiophile. Oh, what a file? That was like one of the best jokes in the entire Goosebumps movie. The first one with Jack Black. Oh my god. I fucking lost my shit at that joke. As you can see, I'm quite the audiophile. And the fucking deputy cop was just like, oh, what a file? She like reaches for her gun. What a fucking dark joke for a kid's movie. God, that's funny. Lufia? The Fortress of Doom. A vast RPG world in stunning graphics. I think that is Lufia. Love that anime box art though, that's cool as fuck. I've never heard of this. Determine the outcome of the opening story. A vast world of RPG. A vast world of role-playing game? What? It includes battery backup system. Hey, that's interesting. Yo, that first person look? That's interesting. So they're copying Dragon Quest. Unless this is Dragon Quest. I don't know. I don't know. No, it's Taito. The only game in town. I mean, that's factually not true. Your actions determine the outcome of the opening story. A vast world to explore. It's in this ultimate RPG adventure. Help love triumph over the might of the Sinistrals. Yeah, I gotta look this up real quick. Lufia? Just the RPG about become the pirate king. I mean, that's an understandable assumption, Milky. Okay, let's see here. Blah 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 blah. Lufia's nest. Lufia's nest. Come on, signal. Ugh, excuse me. Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. Well, that's interesting. The original title is called Estpolis. The gameplay looks like it copies Dragon Quest, released 1993. Hold on, I'm getting a call for substitute stuff. One moment, please. Alright, we're back. Nope, that's the wrong one. Okay. Lufia. Developer Neverland. Never heard of them. Published by Taito. Composer Yasunori Shiono. Japanese role-playing game. Flying Omelet. What? The hell's Flying Omelet? Whoa. Is this like a full-ass guide? No, it's a review. Okay. This game looks fucking awesome. What the hell? Hey, what the fuck? What platforms is it on, man? Where can you play it? Or do I have to emulate it? I'll probably end up emulating it. Okay. Sweet. Oh. Sweet, I found a game to try. Because, like, just looking at that alone, that little screenshot of the night, it's very interesting. It'll fucking... No, don't get bigger. Just trying to scroll down, you numpty. Come on. What the fuck, dude? What the heck, man? Oh, no. Don't you dare shit the bed on me right now. Okay. Okay. Scroll up. Scroll up. Scroll up. What the fuck, man? Why won't you scroll? Yeah, you see the night. Why is this being so ass? You ass! You hot ass! Oh, come on! You gotta be kidding me. This is ridiculous. This is some fucking bullshit. Of course, the next page isn't loaded. Why would it be? That'd be too easy. Too easy. Can I actually click this real quick? Alright, that's better. Oh my god. Bro, just let me stream, for fuck's sake. That's fine. Dear Game Inform. I'll take ya on. What are you, Goku? You look really strong. I'll take you on. Super Chase HQ or HD? I can't. Ass! And the thing is, as far as I can tell, my Wi-Fi is doing fine. I don't know what the fuck's happening. Alright. Okay, yeah, Chase HQ. Runs down crime. Put your Super NES on wheels with Taito's turbo to driven to chase to HQ. In an undercover sports car, you'll race through cities and mountains in pursuit of suspects. Shift your reflexes to into overdrive to dodge through traffic and around obstacles as you catch up with the fleeing vehicle. That's some weird spacing right there. Force the criminals over or smash their car to a standstill. In this game, you choose the method of justice. The only justice. Oh no, that doesn't make sense. The only justice is injustice? That makes no sense. That makes 0 sense. Okay, yeah. Yeah, cool. Wanted to check the stream preview to make sure y'all could see the words for the most part. That's good. Thought that said 2 men. 2 men, heart pounding. 2 new heart pounding games from Taito. Supernova. That's a great song by the Devil Wears Prada. Love, just a supernova. Oh. Alright. Supernova unleashes the Silver Hawk. Why not just call it Silver Hawk then? Taito's Supernova for the SNES offers you the sleekest fighting ship ever launched. Where are you? You will command the Silver Hawk in battle against hyperbacteria, dinosaurs, and a Leviathan battle cruiser as the Pelsar Empire attempts to conquer the Federated Planets. Because God forbid the Federation not have power over people. Sarcasm. Victory depends on your skill with Silverhawk's 3 fighting modes and power balance system. 15 combat zones, 3 different endings, and a war of wits and speed. Although if you're dyslexic, it's a war of tits and proceed. Anyway. NBA Jam session. Midway's NBA Jam. What makes it the most played game of 1993? Arcade Brigade. So it was released in '93. NBA Jam is the first arcade game to be officially sanctioned by the National Basketball. Did you say NBA, dude? Instead of playing against nondescript computer opponents, this game features all 27 NBA teams, complete with 2 of the best players from each, their likenesses, and a few of their trademark moves. Okay, that's interesting. This was the first arcade game to be officially sanctioned by the NBA. Very interesting. Itchy. Full advantage of Midway's exclusive auto stat system. 300 different players. Oh yeah, this is up to 4 players. That's cool as hell. I would love to play this with some folks. The bottom line, 9.25. Attitude with an altitude with an attitude. Good God. Oh, I popped my wrist, Jesus. Okay. Game Gear. Everything looks fucking weird on the Game Gear. Super NES. That is Patrick Ewing. I thought I recognized his face. I recognize him the most from Space Jam, though. I don't think I can recognize any of the other ones, though. Hope Kareem Campbell's doing alright. And all the other basketball players from this era, because I'm pretty sure they're all retired by now. Acclaim's on fire. Close to the heels of the release of Mortal Kombat, it looks as if Acclaim has got another winner on their hands. Both the SNES and the Genesis versions will be 4-player, with voice commentary similar to the arcade game. Not nearly as good as the stand-up, but close enough. While the players don't scale as in the arcade, they are digitized to ensure that arcade feel. Word on the street is... Why are you getting your information from strangers on the street? Word on the street is that this is the hottest video basketball game. What a weird choice of words. Hottest basketball video game is probably what they mean. Around, and it has hidden characters and power-ups just like the machine. If it comes anywhere close to the arcade, which we think it will, basketball fans everywhere will be fighting over the controls. Even the non-basketball fans, honestly. Oh, cool, we get to see the players. Dominic Wilkins, that sounds familiar. Stacey Augman, Dee Brown, or Robert Parrish. Larry Johnson, that also sounds familiar. Alonzo Mourning. Scottie Pippen. Horace Grant with his sunglasses. Mark Price. Brad Daugherty. Daugherty? I don't know, actually, no. Derek Harper. Jim Jackson. Forgot there's a basketball team called the Nuggets. LaFonso Ellis. Dikembe Mutombo. I remember him. I remember Dikembe Mutombo. Bill Limebeer. Fortunate. Isaiah Thomas. Tim Hardaway. Chris Mullen. Is he related to Rodney Mullen? Kinda hope so. Hakeem. Ooh, I'm gonna butcher this one. Hakeem Olajuwon. Vernon Maxwell. Reggie Miller. We're gonna start from cross to cross. Detlef Schrempf. Unfortunate name. Nick Anderson. Scott Skiles. Jeff Hornacek. Wow, even back then they had weird names. Clarence. Oh, Clarence Weatherspoon. The font was so small, I was like, what? Ron Harper. Danny Manning. Charles Barkley. Hey, Gnarls Barkley. Kevin Johnson. Vlade Divac, James Worthy, but no Shaquille O'Neal. This may have been before he played, I'm not sure. Trailblazers. Clyde the Glide Drexler! Wow, I didn't realize he was playing in this era. Clyde the Glide Drexler. Cool. Terry Porter. I only recognize so many of these names because I really like NBA Street, the series, and in Volume 2 they added a bunch of classic players. So I recognize Clyde the Glide Drexler. Harold Minier, Roni Sekali, Mitch Richmond, Wayman Tisdale, Blue Edwards, Brad LaHouse, David Robinson, Dale Ellis, Christian Leitner, Chuck Person, unfortunate name, Chuck Person. Sean Kemp, I recognize that name. Derek McKee. Derek Coleman. Kenny Anderson. Karl Malone, I recognize that name. John Stockton. Patrick Ewing. Hell yeah, brother. John Starks. Tom Gugliotta. Unfortunate. Harvey Grant. Hey, Aladdin. Someone where you had a sword in the Genesis version, but not one in the SNES version. Looking for a diamond in the rough? Capcom ads. Story opens on a dark night when a dark man waits with a dark purpose. Anyway. This is Capcom's Aladdin. I keep wanting to say Aladdin, even though I've pronounced it Aladdin for years. I just get so much joy out of pronouncing it Aladdin. Because it's like Paladin. Anyway, checking some. A faithful adaptation of the animated feature, and as with their previous Disney title, it's full of rich colors, minute detail, an extensive soundtrack, and enjoyable playability. Staying true to the movie script, Aladdin includes storyboards and animation sequences that unfold the plot between stages. I'm guaranteed they were making this before the movie was finished. Apple attack, which is very funny. Just say he throws apples, dude. Jump. Use poles to travel over obstacles. Hover. Hang in there. Are you fucking well, not every game had a ledge grab, so that's fair. Flip attack, which is in mid-flip. Oh, okay, this is how they ended the game, hombre. Rick. Fucking Rick. Scheherazad's Arabian Nights story translates well into video game form. My dude, it's not... Yes, it's loosely based on the Scheherazad's 101 Arabian Nights. Or 1001? Either way. Point is, it's not that close to the original. I don't know why the fuck you said that. Capcom's SNES version is good, but after playing the Genesis game, this one doesn't have the same magic. Aladdin plays like a tougher version of Mickey's Magical Quest. The graphics aren't as clean or impressive. I like the way the game closely follows the movie's plot, no diggity. Overall, it's a good license, but it failed to produce anything innovative in gameplay. Brother, not every new game needs to be innovative. Calm the fuck down, Rick. You fucking asshole. This guy is one of the fucking reasons why, like, if it's not perfect, it's shit. This is like the origin point. It's Rick the fucking Video Ranger. Like, dude, just enjoy games, man. Instant Party, just add bombs. That's unfortunate. That definitely came out before, before the Twin Towers fell. Okay. Super Bomberman Party Pack. Look how weird he looks. Now you and 3 of your friends can play the hottest games for the Super NES at the same time. Bomberman Party Pack features the mega popular Super Bomberman game and Super Multi-Tap accessory. Oh, so it's a re-release that comes with a multi-tap. That's actually interesting. I did not know that they were making multi-taps this far back. That's interesting to see. I do like that the PS2 multi-tap looks like a miniature PlayStation 2. Just a little tiny thing. Vico Tori. I can never get the handle on Bomberman because I'm never sure. Like, I always get my angles mixed up as to where the blasts will and won't reach. Even if you're like, oh, the blast radius will go this way and that way, so go diagonal. But I don't know, man. For whatever reason, I'm just like, what? It's hard to think laterally like that. Is laterally like the right thing to call it? Anyway, Secret of Mana! Quest for action and adventure fans. I mean, yeah, kind of. It's an action RPG. Oh, weary one, banished from your home, you have traversed many miles and fought many a valiant fight, but that you could undo the events of that fateful afternoon when you unwittingly unearthed the rusty sword from its resting place in the river, unleashing the powers of evil. With the protection of the mana sword removed, the balance of power has been tipped, and the people of Potos, or Polos, I can't tell if there's a mark in the top of that or not, Potos, blame you. Fate has selected you to right this wrong and banish the evil, aka clean up your fucking mess that now threatens your world. You must find and seal the 8 seeds of mana before it's too late. The secret of mana sends you on an adventure against unspeakable wickedness. Armed only your sword. I think they a bit of a typo there. You begin your quest alone and are later joined by 2 allies that bring the magical powers of elements to your party. Each ally is armed with 7 spells that give them unique powers that increase as you progress, almost like an RPG. There is a horde of weapons to collect, ranging from spiked gloves to darts and boomerangs. In addition, you will need to locate or purchase items and armor to aid in your fight. This man is literally just describing a standard action RPG. There is no rest for the weary except at the inns that litter the game. My friend, your quest must be completed in a single day. You have less than 70 hours to locate the 8 seeds and restore peace from this run. Time is running out. Alright, Rick. Alright, Rick the Dick. Okay. Surprising.
Of the numerous RPGs coming out, Mana has some good things to offer. It has excellent animation touches, like the way your weapons handle. Rather than swinging in a semicircle, they work in random directions, damaging enemies all around you. They should patent Mana's method of travel. For a small fee, the Cannon Brothers loads you into a cannon, shoots you a mile into the air, placing you at your destination. Mana lands behind 7th Saga as my second choice of upcoming SNES RPGs. It's not as good as this other thing that I'm comparing it to, arbitrarily.
This page is a graphic disaster is my passion moment. Oh, this page is a graphic design is my passion moment. I honestly don't mind the colors, because the background looks like washed out and blurry, like tree line. But I get the placement of the screenshots is really weird. I was too busy focused on reading it. But yeah, these screenshots are like somewhat organized, but I don't like I don't like the fact that they're tilted like that, as if it's like to be extra wacky. Like, no, just align them with the central column and you're golden. You don't need to slant them to be cool. Inspect this, bitch. Final Fantasy VIII? I want to guess? It hasn't changed. Hey, we got it right. Alright. Inspect this, bitch. Why? I feel like they had to know what they were doing with that fucking screenshot. It just looks like his wiener shooting water. At least I hope it's water. Or so there's something spring-loaded coming out of his wiener. Just boing. Hey, they got a maze. That's unfortunate. An unfortunate stereotype. Hi, Penny. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the fucking maze. No, the color's not gonna be white, you fucking goon. Oh, it's gonna need a color that stands out, though. Red. Thickness. Yeah, a little further. There we go. Okay, let's do it, yar. Okay. Danger, danger, danger. Danger, danger, danger. I want to make sure that we're ready. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, we got it. Oh. I fucking goofed. Finger slipped. Nothing says black metal. Like a fucking gaming magazine, baby. I'm also trying not to take my finger off the touchpad, which is why whenever my finger gets to the end of the touchpad, it just kind of shoots off into a direction. So, oh, god damn it, what the Alright, yeah, fuck that. We're just gonna... We're gonna undo that. Oh! What happened? What did I do? Oh, it doesn't... I'm fucking stupid. It doesn't... That's not undo, that's rotate. That's on me. Is the line still there? Yeah, it is. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and delete that. You can delete that. Alright, fine. I'll start a new line. Whenever... Oh, that was it. Damn it. Yeah, don't ask me why this line is taking forever to be drawn, but... What the fuck, dude? There we go. Very carefully. I'm amazed I have not gotten to the end of the touchpad yet, but we're getting close. There it is. There's the end of that. And so we're going to start again. Ah, you son of a bitch. See, this is why. This is why we start new lines. Thankfully, it was just this shorter one right here. And again, keep in mind, I'm using the touchpad. I'm not using my mouse. Because I thought it would be a little better. The fuck is up with the guy in the red snow outfit? He's just kind of... I don't know, he looks like an angry buff elf. Yeah, boy. Yeah, whenever I get too close to the bottom of the touchpad, if I've been holding it for a while, my finger just fucking slips away. It slips away! Anyway. That was fun. Join Inspector Gadget in his Comic Sans madcap worldwide search for his niece, Penny. She's been kidnapped by the evil Dr. Claw, and it's up to the intrepid detective to save her. Use specially designed gadgets to make your way through dozens of treacherous traps and scary scenes, built by wicked, mad agents. Launch self-guided propellers at aerial agents, make impossible leaps with the aid of a super stretch arm, and fly off the cliff with a custom helicopter. Plenty of surprises await you, both in the action-adventure game of the year. That's unsettling looking. Why are you holding your hand out, dude? Find invisible items with the high-powered magnifying glass. Travel from the Swiss Alps to the sun-baked sands of Egypt. Get valuable clues and items from Trusty Brain. Oh yeah, the dog. Finally, see the face of Gadget's oldest foe, Dr. Claw. I don't actually know if you see the face. Oh, I guess that was it. The fucking lawnmower, man. God damn, dude. I kind of want to see this just so I can see the CGI scenes. Because, you know, sometimes that's all you need is just some cheesy CGI scenes. Alright, the ganger's gonna come off my lap. Oh, I need to stretch my legs. Yeah. Like father, stepfather. Oh. Oh, that's better. Drink some water. I don't have water with me, Milky. I have a hard cider that is very refreshing, and I did drink some of that. My legs just get cramped. Not cramped, but my legs just get sore from being bent for so long. They need to stretch out. What is hard cider? Hard cider is an alcoholic beverage that is... I don't actually know how the brewing process works, but it's essentially a drink that is an alcoholic drink that is used that making apples or other various fruits. It's kind of like mead, except mead is made with honey and not other fruits, usually. It is sweeter than beer, which I do not like beer because it is very bitter, but hard cider is very sweet. It still has that bitter kick to it, but you get rewarded from the bitter with the sweetness. The most common brand of hard cider, at least in America, is called Angry Orchard, but that's not what I'm drinking. I'm drinking a brand that I got from Aldi, which I don't know if you have. Do they have Aldi grocery stores in Brazil? They're spelled like this. Hold on. They're spelled like that. The brand that I'm drinking is called Wicked Grove Hard Cider. Limited edition blueberry hard cider as well. Very tasty. So if you've always wanted to, like, get into beer, but you've never, like, you've never enjoyed the taste of it because it, like, just tasted like shit, just, like, real bitter, I would recommend hard cider. It's very tasty. Excuse me. Okay, the Lawnmower Man. We're gonna close that. Fucking come on, dude. Stop doing that. Anyway. The Lawnmower Man. The Lawnmower Man. Step into the virtual reality of Hollywood. We are VR Troopers. Virtual reality. We are VR Troopers. Never did see that show, but I've seen a few videos about it. Many of us see the emerging technology known as virtual reality as a means of achieving that ultimate gaming experience. Its creators are quick to list the seemingly endless positive applications, while others predict its misuse as a form of mind control. Oh, the innocent days of the 90s. The Lawnmower Man, the coloring on that makes it harder to read. 1992's film based on a short story by Stephen King. I really should read The Lawnmower Man. Fictionalized one such scenario and made the term virtual reality a 90s catchphrase, which I don't know why it was. Most of them weren't actually virtual reality. Storm, a division. Storm, a division of the UK game company Sales Curve, has brought the film to the SNES and several other game platforms. The game is based on the movie and its sequel, due out later this year. For those needing a refresher course, The Lawnmower Man is the story of Dr. Angelo, a scientist experimenting on virtual reality for virtual space industries, and the simple-minded maintenance man named Job, who became his human guinea pig. The game opens after Job has entered virtual reality and threatens to escape via the world's computer. It's not a thing. Oh, computer and phone networks to gain ultimate control. The early stages take players through suburbia and the VS1 warehouse. Okay. As well as a series of virtual world portals. Later levels pick up where the first movie leaves off, seeking the man known as the Doom Player, who holds Job captive. I remember the Game Grumps played this and they were like, what the fuck is this? It's really weird. Like the film, the game warps in and out of reality in VR worlds. The gameplay incorporates a variety of styles, ranging from side-scrolling shooter to overhead car chases to 3D first-person flight and combat simulation. We're happy to say the developers have succeeded in creating a unique card from a very intriguing idea. Meanwhile, it's really bad. Pretty sure they scored this pretty low. 8.25? Dick scored it a 9? Dick, what the hell are you doing? What a great combination of sci-fi virtual reality. Hold on, let me do the nerd voice. What a great combination of sci-fi virtual reality and action. Lawnmower Man starts with some well-animated but middle-of-the-road side-scrolling section. Make it through and enter computer portals that lead to numerous VR worlds. The first-person perspective as you navigate these worlds is the best I've seen on a cartridge. The player has a variety of playstyles to master, ranging from action to shooter to racing and IQ tests. I recommend it to just about everybody. I don't know what the hell he was thinking. I mean, you know, yeah, can't talk. Video game reviews used to make no sense in the 90s. What the hell, man? I can't believe this game was praised when it came out, but hindsight is always 2020, according to Megadeth. Yeah, it's always nice talking to myself. God, that song is goofy as shit. It's so funny. We have VR headsets these days, and it's just another option for people to play on. It's so weird. Rick would have blown his fucking gasket in surprise to see the VR, if he saw the VR world of today from back in the 90s. I'm sure he's still alive and kicking. I'm not sure what he's up to, though. Like, I like the idea of Lawnmower Man as a game. You go from 2D to 3D sections and whatnot, and I feel like there's a few more modern games that do that. I couldn't tell you what they were, though. I know a pseudo 3D game that came out later in the 90s called System Shock had something similar. Although it wasn't a side-scroller. It was a pseudo first-person game similar to Doom, but they had these VR sections where you would go into the internet and virtual reality world or whatever, and then the game would become fully 3D. They actually remade System Shock completely from the ground up, and it's fucking awesome. It's real good. Surprisingly short. I'm near the very end, but I've been looking through walkthroughs to figure out what I need to do to get past this one area that's like full of poisonous gas. Oh, hello, VOD watchers. We have hit the ad break. Anyway, in System Shock, there's a part near the end where you have to go into this specific artificial grove. I think the original is short too. No, I do not know. I have never played the original, but it is a 1-for-1 remake, so the original may be short, yeah. Wouldn't surprise me. But yeah. I'm at a part where you have to enter an artificial grove, but it's been like flooded with poisonous gas, and I had to find these like specific things to keep me alive while in this area, just so I can flip a switch while avoiding monsters. But it's like a real maze in there, and I don't want to get stuck again. Oh, System Shock's really good, but I don't want to get fucking stuck again. Hate it. They also completely remastered System Shock 2, and it's up on PSN, which I do plan on getting it at some point. They also ported Legacy of Kain Defiance, the last in the Legacy of Kain series, as of late, to be released, which was back in 2008, originally on PlayStation 2. So now, yeah, every Every Legacy of Kain game is available on modern hardware, at least on PlayStation 5. I don't actually know if they've ported Blood Omen 2, or Legacy of Kain Defiance to Xbox, but I know they're not on Switch. The only Legacy of Kain games that Switch has is Soul Reaver, because I have a physical copy of it. I wanted a physical copy of the PS5 version, but by the time I knew it was a thing, they were all sold out. Unfortunate. I may need to go grab another drink before streaming into that. My hard cider is getting low, and it's just a regular sized can, although I may make it last a little bit. Just kind of takes tiny sips. Or I can just run and grab a glass of tea. Either way. We're almost done. I want to go for about another half hour. Because like I said, these reading streams, for whatever reason, they drain the fuck out of me. And I'll say it when the ad ends as well. Hell yeah, Twinkle Park. Welcome back. But yes, Milky, in case you couldn't hear me because of the ad, the remake is a 1-for-1 remake of the original, with like a few minor changes, but I'm pretty sure you are correct. The original was short, as well as the remake. What I was gonna say is I'm gonna go for another half hour and then we'll call it, because, like I said, these reading streams take it out of me. Oh my god, it's a lot. It is a lot. But anyway, while we jam out to Twinkle Park, there's the Lawnmower Man. Let's see what the other guys thought about it. Andy. Lawnmower Man is a good license that appears to vid heads. You know what? I like vid heads more than gamer. Both are gender neutral, and both are positives. Gamer just sounds stupid. I like vidhead, but also vidhead could just be referred to video. So maybe gamehead. I like gamehead. That just sounds like video game blowjobs. Damn it. Anyway, as we make up the majority of people who saw the flick, remember when people called movies flicks? The game hops. Oh yeah, hops between virtual worlds and reality. In reality, the basic side-scrolling action sequences are decent, but nothing to write home about. Average graphics and characters that should be a lot larger. When you enter the virtual reality part, the game really shines. Smooth animation and touch-sensitive control makes it a blast to play. Meanwhile, Aaron fucking playing Lawnmower Man a couple years ago, he's like, what the fuck are these controls? They suck! So funny. Then again, Aaron's always been picky about games. He thinks Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, the Diamond and Pearl remakes for Pokemon, he thinks they suck, even though it's a 1-to-1 remake. Like, come on, dude. Like, they don't have to improve the wheel every time. Sometimes they just like to buff up the wheel. It's not that hard. It's not that big a deal. Ugh. Anyway. Fix-A-Game cleaning kits. Yo, those fucking knockoff controllers. Are those wireless? Doc has you wired. Better yet, wireless. Oh my god, they have wireless SNES controllers. I feel like those things wouldn't work for beans, though. Wires, wires, wires. Sky Blazer. That's another game that the Game Grumps played, although this time they actually beat it. That box art looks nothing like what the actual game is. That's weird as fuck. But yeah, they beat this whole ass game. In the days long before recorded history, mystics and sorcerers roamed the land, keeping the world in chaos with their magical power struggles. One such being, Ashura, and his mighty warlords set out to destroy the mystic pantheon and the light of reason for all time. Their war waged on until a great sorcerer known as Skylord rose to power and defeated Ashura, banishing him from the realm forever. But so many centuries have passed, and the stories of Ashura and the mystic pantheon have become the stuff of legends. But in recent days, as a sorcerer's apprentice has mistakenly unlocked the powers that have kept Ashura suspended. In his resurgence, he has captured the descendants of the mystic pantheon, transforming them into his evil followers. As the last free descendant, Sky, it is your destiny to see the young sorceress Artarma and save the young sorceress Artarma and defeat Ashura forevermore. Your adventure begins near the shrine of the Wandering Soul and continues across 3 continents until you reach Ragian Citadel. Sky has a variety of attacks and actions, including flying, swimming, traversing land, aka walking, crouching, climbing walls and trees, punching, kicking, and a powerful roundhouse combination. In addition, you may gather magical icons that will grant one of 8 special powers. Collect golden crystals to gain extra lives and vials that increase your level of mystical or life energy. Sky Blazer is an action-packed game that offers a variety of gameplay. It mixes the storyline and magic of a roleplay with the fast-paced play and selection of moves of an action game. The result is a cartridge that's pure fun to play. 7.5. Of course Rick gave it a 7.5. Jesus, y'all. Underappreciated in its time, Sky Blazer.
Skyblazer is an inspiring action-adventure with challenging battles and a hot storyline, yet he gives it a 7.5. The bosses are large and creative, the animation is very smooth, in the near-far backgrounds it's called parallax, brother. It's called parallax. The parallax backgrounds give Skyblazer a 3D look. One annoying thing is the grunt noise when you attack, which sounds tinny. The action is fast and furious, but you can climb walls and use magic spells. Skyblazer is fun, challenging, and keeps you on your toes, even though I gave it a 7.5. Like, dude, what the fuck? The only reason why it's a 7.5 is because he didn't like the sound. Like, get the fuck over yourself, Rick. Oh, it didn't sound perfect. Baby ass. Not like that. I'm messing with the footstool that comes with my gamer chair. If y'all can even hear it, I don't actually know if you can. When I first got this, it was before I started streaming, and this fucking footstool did not fit my legs. My legs just, like, it fit like 3/4 of my legs, and my ankles and feet just dangled off of it. It was terrible. Burpees. Anyway. Oh my god, Paul, you get the concept of 5? Take the game hook and give it a bit more speed? What the fuck? Different backgrounds in a couple kung fu shops. What the fuck, you asshole? Both of y'all are assholes. Jesus. Although Skyblazer isn't the most original game, are you fucking kidding me? What do you mean? No other game looks like it. I'm gonna put that back. Okay. Oh my god, man. At least Ross gave it a bit more leeway. Like, what the fuck, man? Though Skyblazer isn't the most original game, I've never seen it. I've ever seen. It adds a new twist. I especially like the way the graphics pop right out of the screen. Another thing that hit home for the sound effects are the sound effects. When you attack the enemy, the player control and movements couldn't be more responsive, and the gameplay incorporates a mixture of styles to keep you on edge. Most games of this type usually turn me off, but this game is an unexpected blessing.
Oh, Ross. Anyway. We'll blow you away. Rolling Thunder. Isn't that an AC/DC lyric? I'm a rolling thunder, power rain. Alright. I'm coming down like a hurricane. My lightning's flashing. Alright. That's actually a pretty good song, but I think I ruined that entire album. Because I listened to it too much as a child. And the one song I listened to a lot was Rock and Roll Ain't Noise Pollution. That was like my favorite song on the album. These days I'm like, it's pretty good. Rolling Thunder 3 for the Sega Genesis smokes. It's got cancer now. We won't waste your time with words. Check out the screens. You just said you wouldn't waste my time with words. Why are you still using words? Check out the screenshots and you'll know. Grab it while you can. The game, that is. Anyway. 10 hardcore levels. 12 action-packed Megs. Are their names all Meg? No. 9 nasty new no weapons. Intense hidden areas, password support. I love that one of the features is password support. 1012 IP. No, you don't. Alright. Oh, yeah, I remember when shooting at an angle was like a huge deal. Not a lot of games did it back then. Blast your way through legions of terrorists. Take a walk on the wild side. Break out the heavy weapons. Ride the waves. Hunt down tourists in exotic locations like fucking Easter Island for some fucking reason. Shoot at an angle. Meet weird green guys and shoot them. Meet weird green guys and shoot them. Oh my god. Don't ask questions. Don't talk.
Just murder them.
Oh my god, that's fucking ridiculous. Hold on. There you go. There's the thumbnail. We'll blow you. Let me just get that in the recording. Or take a picture of that for the thumbnail, and we're good to go. We'll blow you away. God, that's funny. Namco, really? Ain't no way that. Oh, yeah. Wow, Namco, you got really weird. Meet implies a conversation or saying hello, but like you just walking up and just gunning them down. Good lordy. That's so fucking stupid. Meet weird green guys and shoot them. I need to screenshot that. Oh my lordy. That's fucking ridiculous, dude. Meet weird green guys and shoot them. Oh boy. There we go. Holy shit, that's ridiculous. What do you mean it's not responding? It's the snipping tool. It's ready at a moment's notice. Perfect. Meet weird green guys and shoot them. That's so dumb, dude. No context whatsoever. Is that a weird green guy? Let's kill him. That guy's different than me. I have to kill him. Like, come on, dude. That's just pathetic. That's ridiculous. Fly first class. Annihilate robot watchdogs. Explore vast underground bases. Sorry, that guy's fucking eyes just like caught me off guard. Is that Wolverine? It is Wolverine. Adamantium claws tear through people. Cyclops optic blast your opponents. I love that he doesn't use the word laser. Because they're not lasers, they're punches from another dimension. Oh, these are so good. Fuck you, bub. Take revenge with you. Oh my god, Spider-Man, X-Man, Game Boy and Game Gear. I feel like that's gonna play terribly. Spooderman. Keep your spider senses on alert. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. Carnage, the ultimate spider slayer. Oh, god damn it. Alright, well, this is why they added the rotate feature. And now we wait. Alright, cool. This ad, dude, it's so weird. Also, that Guile face, the good lordy. He looks like a thumb. Battle tested in the streets. What? What? Battle tested where? Oh, that's such a weird. Turbo Touch 360 and Street Fighter 2 Turbo, the winning combination for Genesis, SNES, and Nintendo. Oh, okay. When you play Street Fighter 2 Turbo, you need a controller that's fast that gives you all the action you want. In video games. Anyway. Easy and effortlessly, and that destroys your opponent. Not your thumb. That's why you should be using the Turbo Touch 360. The ultimate fighting machine. For all your favorite games, the Turbo Touch 360 touch sensor allows your thumb or index finger to move effortlessly across the sensor plate. You don't even have to push down. Objects on the screen move as fast as you move your finger. This thing probably was a piece of garbage, dude. You got real diagonal and true circular control. And you really feel you're in the game. The payoff is being the ultimate fighter and trashing your opponent. You know the guy using the old-fashioned control pad? Yeah, he just went 3-0 and beat your ass. So go into the streets to win. Go battle tested with the Turbo Touch 360. Oh, it's so weird, dude. That's so weird. The design is so odd. Like these fuckers really thought that a touchpad over a fucking D-pad would be better. That's insane, man. Because your finger is not nearly as precise as you think it is, and plus this is a 90s touchpad. Again, a 94 touchpad. That thing's not accurate at all. I guarantee you my fucking laptop's touchpad is more sensitive than that damn thing. And even then, I don't trust my touchpad for doing like quarter circles or half circle forwards. Ain't no fucking way, man. If it actually did work, I'd be incredibly surprised because, like, this was before haptic feedback, I think, where, like, in order for a touchpad to work, you had to press down on it. Because most of the old touchpads, in fact, if you find like an ATM or a debit card pin pad that's like old enough, it'll have a touch screen on it that you have to push on. You have to have weight on your finger in order to do it. A good example of that actually is the 3DS and the DS touchpads. You needed something that would put pressure on, just enough pressure on the screen for the screen to recognize it. I don't know if that's haptic feedback or not, but you get my point. Oh, it's got turbo buttons. That'll do it. For a fucking fighting game, that's death right there, man. Ain't gonna happen. Oh yeah, I have to rotate back. Rotato, rotato. Oh, wrong way. No, go away. Please rotate. I beg of thee. Okay. What's hot? News and rumors. Absolute expands. Not like that. I don't know if y'all can hear that noise. That fucking... That is my laptop making that noise. I don't know why. It started doing this yesterday. It doesn't seem to be interfering in any way, but I don't know. Either way, Absolute expands. Absolute Entertainment, the New Jersey-based software publisher behind such titles as Super Battletank and Star Trek, has announces plans to acquire Extreme Entertainment. Absolute Extreme. Ah, fuck, I forgot about that part. There we go. It's a good song, except for that high-pitched screeching, which is intentional, but god damn, dude. Alright. Extreme Entertainment, formerly BigNet. In addition, they plan on strengthening their product development capabilities by opening 2 new video game software design facilities, one in Redmond, Washington, and the other one in Baltimore, Maryland. Both locations were selected for the proximity to a wealth of talent and industry professionals. I need to just take that off the playlist, man. I hate that. It's a good song. Hey, Daisuke Ishiwatari. Ride the fire, ride the fire. That's not right, but still, I love it. Alright. Did not, did to. It's a case of imitation not being the highest form of compliment. Merely the latest of the long line of video game litigation, Capcom has filed suit against Data East for creating a stand-up arcade game, Fighter's History. Dude, I remember that one. That one's really wonky and weird. They feel too closely resembles Street Fighter 2. Oh my god, yeah, because this was back when Street Fighter was really weird and anal about, like, anything that looked vaguely like a fighting game.
Can't do it, it's too close to Street Fighter.
Look what we have these days. We got King of Fighters. We got, I almost said Marvel vs. Capcom, but that's another Marvel. That's another Capcom property. We have Guilty Gear. We got Blaze Blue, same company, but still. Fighter's fucking Destiny. I love Fighter's Destiny. But yeah, whole ass genre was birthed because of Street Fighter 2. Midway makes a clean sweep. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Midway makes a clean sweep. Williams Bailey Midway, the leader in stand-up arcade machines, captured the Grand Slam of coin ops at a recent trade show. Annual AMOA show, Amusement Machines Association of America, held in Anaheim, California, is the country's largest trade show for the arcade industry. This year, Midway was the big winner when it came time to hand out this year's awards. NBA Jam claimed the title for Most Played Game of the Year. Mortal Kombat walked away with Most Played Kit of the Year. The Addams Family took the title of Most Played Pinball Game. Oh, I would love to play Addams Family Pinball of the Year for the second year running. And the show winner for the Best New Product was Mortal Kombat 2. Congratulations and keep them coming.
Speaking of MK2.
Well, we had the folks at Williams Bailey Midway, I'm just going to call it Midway, on the phone. They let us in on some of the features that make their Mortal Kombat 2 so hot. Okay, nope. Money, 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 money. Ocean of America has announced the Great Dino Egg Hunt, a nationwide contest running in conjunction with the release of their new Super Nintendo title, Jurassic Park. Which one? I don't know. Because there's one where you're like, you play as a raptor, and then there's one where it's like a top down, and you play as the main character, like the main man character. I forget what his name is. Dr. Connors, I think. Either way, I don't think it's Dr. Connors. Anyway, a $5,000 cash prize will be awarded to the first contestant who correctly locates 8 quote-unquote clues, not to be confused with eggs, okay, or power-ups, hidden throughout the interior and exterior of the park, and unscramble the message they reveal. Contestants must find all 8 clues, list the exact location of each clue, and correctly solve the message. The contest runs from the game release. Is it in the game? If so, what a weird thing. And how would that play out for someone who's like never, who plays it today and has never seen this contest? Anyway, from across the pond, Codemasters, the UK brains behind the Game Genie, have announced they will begin distributing their game titles in the United States. Several 8-bit Nintendo Codemaster games, such as Micro Machines and Fantastic Dizzy, gotta breathe, were previously distributed through Camerica, a Canadian company. Codemasters has begun creating these games and others for the Sega Genesis and Game Gear systems, and will be opening a U.S. office early to 1994 to handle, that was a typo, distribution. In addition to games, Codemasters and Galoob Toys will begin production and distribution of the next generation of the Game Genie peripheral, the Game Genie 2. To kick off their entry into the U.S., Codemasters invited the editors of several industry publications such as Game Players, Video Games, Electronic Gaming Monthly, twice, weird, the Toy Book, and yours truly, for a roundtable discussion comparing the U.S. and UK markets. Weird. Everything you always wanted to know? Oh, spicy. After this page, we'll call it. Nintendo of America has announced the publication of a free brochure. Everything you always to know. They left out wanted about video games, but were afraid to ask your kids. What? In order to help parents, learn more about their kids' video games, the pamphlet includes an outline of Nintendo's content guidelines and suggestions for healthy gameplay habits, such as setting aside time to play games with your kids, or limiting the amount of time spent playing games per day. Hey, they've had that mentality since back then. What do you know? Nowadays they put them in the parental controls on the Switch. The brochure also includes a removable magnet featuring the phone number for Nintendo's consumer service line, a toll-free number anyone can call with questions about video games. To request a free copy of the brochure, write Nintendo of America Inc. in that thing. Sega of America has established their own video game guidance program for consumers centered around the Video Game Rating Council, or VRC. It's an independent committee comprised of child experts responsible for Sega's software rating program. In addition, the program includes a toll-free information hotline for parents, 1-800-379-KIDS. Weird. And guidance brochure entitled Everybody Wins, a message to parents about video games. Yo, they have a fucking... Wait, is that Ren and Stimpy? Guess who's starring in their own... Is that fucking... It is! It's fucking Ren and Stimpy! Oh, that's weird. That's real fucking weird. Now I'm gonna fucking do this. Where's one? Where's the one? 9, 8, 9, 8. Where's 7? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. There's the one. Alright, we're gonna do this and then we'll call it. We're gonna do black this time. Yeah, that'll do it. Come on. I need you to not do this. Alright, whatever. I feel like I've already fucked it up. Because, like, why would there be a line through his nose? Whatever. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's gonna be a weird one. We're gonna go up a bit. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This looks so fucking weird. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Oh my god. 27, 28, 29. Oh my god, where'd 30 go? Where's 30? Oh my god, that scared the piss out of us. What the fuck? 30. 31. It is absolutely Ren and Stimpy. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. Oh my god, this looks... I cannot wait to finish this. This is gonna be the fucking thumbnail. Oh my god. 39. 40. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 'Fuck, I already fucked it up. Damn you, lower touchpad. Ah, damn it, whatever, fucking we ball. $47. I kind of fucked him up right there. Oh my god! Oh god, okay. 47. 48. 49. Damn it. Oh, what are you doing? $50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. Oh my god, what the hell is this? 56. 57. 58. 50. This looks so bad. What the fuck? Oh god, okay. 61. 62. 63. 64. Ah, stupid ass touchpad. I swear to Christ. I'm gonna use the fucking mouse. Fuck it. 64. Where's 65? Where's 65? Oh, there it is. Okay. $65. 66. 67. 68. 69. Nice. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. Oh, God damn it, we're 79. Oh my god, really? All the way up there? Okay. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. This looks so bad. The guys that made it was not a good point thing. Yeah, the guy who made it was not a good, like, draw by numbers guy, because this is terrible. They look awful. Oh god, what number was I on? 89. Okay, I was at 89. Oh my god. 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 6, 7, 8. Where's 99? Oh, that's 68. Fuck. Is it just 97 of them? Yeah, I think it's just 97 of them. That's really fucking weird. All right, yeah, we're gonna zoom out and we're gonna a nice screen cap of this. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Oh, that's fucking weird as hell, man. I love it. All right, with that. VOD watchers, thank you for watching, if indeed you still are. To my left will be some video suggestions. The top left will be a random video suggested by YouTube. The bottom left will be the link to the playlist where I look at more issues of Game Informer. I started in 92, but I figured I'd skip to 94 because there wasn't many games that I'd ever heard of in those 2 years. So I figured I'd swap to 94, and I was rewarded for it. Most of the games I had heard of. So. Watch that if you feel like it, or don't. Or, like and or subscribe if you feel like it, if you want to watch some more. Or don't. Bye-bye, WOD watchers.